eyesight is not the best in the world. And I'm like, you over there with the red, and I'm talking to a coat rack. So, if I don't pick on you, please don't feel that I'm like, oh, you have a stupid question. I just know, you look like you have a stupid question. No, it's not that. It's just because there's a lot of you and I want to get to people that, whatever. So, let's see. I saw that hand go up first. You, the blonde. You are blonde with glasses, right? Am I saying that correctly? You're like, no, I'm a polar bear. What? No, I am an elf.
I just have a small request afterwards.
A small request afterwards?
Yeah, I want to...
Way to totally be the first question.
I just want to get a recording of Sebastian's voice so my people...
Good luck with that. Tell you what, let me set some ground rules. Once this panel is over, and I'm like, bye everyone, thank you for coming, and you either throw rotten tomatoes at me or you scream or whatever, we have to get out of here very quickly. So no flash mobs coming up here because I will just run away. You will be on your own. I love you all, but there's a door right there, and I'm going out. No, so afterwards, yeah, what I'm going to do, I've got some free time. I'm probably just going to kind of wander around the con a little bit, so if you see me, by all means, come up to me. I've got pens in my pocket. I'll do some signing a little bit, for God's sakes. A little bit. And some stuff if you see me. If you see me, I'm hard to catch. I'm like these two buttons. All right, so you there, the gentleman there in the white coat that asked me how I was doing. How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing good. How old am I? That's none of your damn business. I am 35 years old. Go look it up on Wikipedia. Actually, most of the stuff on Wikipedia is totally lie about me. I've never married Rita Palencia. I don't know, that's a rumor that got started, but no. Yeah, I'm 35 years old. I just turned 35 a couple weeks ago. And, oh, thank you very much. At this point, it's more like the 6th anniversary of my 29th birthday. And let me tell you, this is a really surprising thing. I always felt, when I was your age, that being an adult would be obvious. At some point, I'm gonna have a birthday, and I'm gonna cross this very, very palatable threshold, and I'm gonna boom, I'm an adult now. Wow, I have responsibilities, I do this, whatever. Never happened. Never happened. It just suddenly wow, I've been an adult for 20 years. Clearly, anyone can get into this club. So yeah, it's never happened. I'm kind of waiting for that. It'll be 60 when I'm like, oh my God, I actually feel mature. It'll be the day before I die. Hopefully plummeting off a cliff at 80 years old in my Lamborghini. I feel really mature! All right, let's see this other room. I see a question over there. You've got the camera there in the second row.
Have you ever Googled yourself?
Now, that's not a euphemism nested in there, right? The answer would probably be yes to that, whatever that means. I have Googled myself, in the normal vernacular. I have Googled myself. I have other people Google me and show me what they find, and I'm like, oh, that's wonderful, and I love what comes up. It's always surprising. It's like a new game every time. I'm like, why do leopards come up when you Google Tatum? I don't understand that. Yes, I Google myself on average at least once a month to see what new crazy information I can find about myself, and I'm like, wow, I didn't know I was born in 1876. I did not know I took part in the Spanish-American War. That's amazing. Apparently I helped dig the Panama Canal. Wow, I really should pay closer attention to what I do. Yeah, it's funny. Google, again, computers, I don't trust them. They lie. It's sad. Google makes me out to be far more interesting than I actually am. I'm apparently I'm married to Rita Palencia. That would be really cool. Actually, no, it wouldn't be. No, I love Rita, but she would ride my butt every day. She'd be like, you're lazy, get up. She'd kick me awake. No, come on. Because how many of you have seen things like Spice and Wolf or Black Butler? Everyone's seen Black Butler, I assume. That's really how we act with each other. That we're method actors, apparently. It's carried over to our real life. She usually plays horrible pranks on me, abuses me, catcalls me. She's broken into my house before, rearranged my furniture. True story. By the way, happened. She continues to berate and prank me all the time, and I'm terrible at pranking her back, so I lose, and now she just does it to make me feel stupid. She's like, I know I pranked you again and again and again, but you make it so easy. I'm like, just stop! I thought you loved me! I do, honey. Brina's love. How do I get off on that side? Oh yeah, the Google thing. We'll figure out what that means. I don't know. Okay, question. This side of the room. You there in the front. Yes. Yeah, you. No, the other you, behind you. Well, Kyria doesn't ask a lot of girls out. No, but there's a very good reason for that. Kyria thinks girls are gross. No, he doesn't. He looks at girls and he goes, oh, that's just very well put together. But they're an aesthetic thing. Can I ask you out? Okay, what's your name? Kyria will ask you out. Well, first of all, I have to ask, how much money do you have on you? Because Kyria, it's like, everywhere you want to be, just bring pizza. What's your name? Heather. Heather? Okay, I remember that. See, I remember you were out there, Heather, but now I can see you. Look, Heather. So Heather, how would Kyria ask you out? Heather, it would be like, hi. Hi, Heather, how are you? That's wonderful. Are you having a good time at the class? Yeah. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. I'm glad I can be able to do that today. So will this be cash, check, or choke? Would you go out with me sometime? Of course. Sucker. All right, let's see. A question. I see there. There's a hand with one of the wristbands on. Yes, you. That was your hand. That was really weird. Like, the face and the arm were like a total body length apart. How the hell did you do that? You have a question. Oh! I'm sorry. That was a really cool trick just now. It was like he was holding up another hand with the actual hand. That is a great trick, by the way. Please teach me how to do that at some point.
Okay, I've noticed that a lot of the voice actors sort of sound like the people they voice. You don't.
Imagine that.
Many of the people you give your voices to.
I know, and there is nothing more amazing or gratifying than seeing how incredibly disappointed fans are. They're like, oh my God, you played God Interval, and I'm like, yes, it's so nice to meet you. Like, whoa, wait, maybe I'm the wrong person. Yeah, no, I don't, but it's called acting. And I have really weird vocal cords that allow me, like, I have a crazy octave range, so I can go really, really low, and I can go really, really high, and shrill, and just about everything in between. The price is high, because as I get older, I lose that range, just as anybody does. But yeah, it's kind of cool. I mean, it's really fun to play characters that don't sound anything like me, which is really fun, because a lot of people don't know, apart from things like Toya and Sebastian and a few other high-profile roles, I've done hundreds of things, and no one ever recognizes me, and I'm like, that means I'm doing a good job. It also means I get more work. Because they're like, oh, well, Tatum could do anything. Let's bring him in. I mean, there are many things I can't do. I have many, many, many limitations. But there are certain things I do very well. That people are like, wow, where do you get that way? My own mother, not once in the almost decade I've been doing this for a living has been able to pick me up. I'll explain to her, I'll tell her, that character there, the one in the red, that's me, Mom, that's me. And she's like, oh, that's wonderful. And she'll still pick another character. But that one sounds more like you. She's thought I was Travis Willingham at some point. I'm like, there are worse people to be mistaken for. She thought I was Monica Rial. I'm like, Mom, please. My own mother. And she's so mortified by that. She's like, I'm your mother, I should be able to tell her. I'm like, and study. Watch out my stuff. Get to know me. Yeah, it's really funny. And so for that reason, and so every time we're together with my family, do a voice. I'm like, okay, what voice? They're like, I don't know, one of those voices. It's really, really funny. But I did voices a lot as a kid, so I'm kind of schizophrenic. I have a lot of personalities, so acting is not very much of a stretch. I'm just like, who? I open up my bag of people. Who should I be today? Yeah. So I do that when I'll go in public and stuff, and depending on where I am, I will be a different character. So maybe it's a character I played, maybe it's just a character I've made up, and I will be someone different everywhere I go. I'm never really real. I'm like a giant wardrobe. See, that's going to be me as an old man. I will be Isaac Dean when I'm an old man. And I get dumber. I'm pretty close now, but I'm a little smarter than Isaac, so I can't really pull it off. Oh, I love Isaac. Whenever I shop for clothes, that's the voice that comes out. Can I see those fitting room, please? You have this in a size 4. I I just want to see if it'll fit around my leg. So that's a hat. I know. All right, way in the